Yeah. So then the question is like, okay, we have Trac, and you're saying like the early days was like, it was like a meme coin, and now it's transitioning to a new version, right? Trac 2.0. And so the original token was fixed at 21 million supply. So when it transitions to the new token, it's not going to be fixed anymore. It's going to be dynamic.
Yeah.
And it's dynamic based on like how many nodes there are, how many applications are running, and it sort of fluctuates based on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's also an interesting. So that's good. That means you become a validator. You're gonna because there's now a new emission of the token. You're receiving that as
Yeah,
like
you're
your
you're
incentive.
incentivized. Exactly.
Yeah, and if you're the app developer, you can add additional layers of incentivization, right? Like new tokens that are deployed on this network that get directed to validators, right? So not only are you getting track emission, say it's like a very like a pump.fun scale of like a killer app,
Sure.
hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue being generated from this app.
Yeah.
I would imagine being a validator for that.
It's going to be very juicy.
Yeah, some kind of juice would come
Yeah.
my way, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Whether
for
it's
sure.
like a pumped out fun token would be very valuable, I would imagine, if it existed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if it was being emitted, like if you wanted a pumped out fund that's like has some semblance of decentralization to it, where it's peer to peer facilitated, you need to support the network doing that.
Yeah.
Right.
And the way you do that is with a token. And so with this dynamic supply, I think I remember, we had this conversation a while back also in the Twitter spaces, but they said that the number still hovers, as the supply still hovers around 21 million. It's just, it fluctuates up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And so we probably need to get a little bit deeper with the Trac team to kind of understand like what are the supply levers where the supply goes up and the supply goes down. But the good news is that as you run the validator, you get the tokens as an incentive.